Hello, welcome back again. Sorry, I had to stop the last video and come back and do it again because I had too many difficulties with that one. So I had to delete it and then do another one over. Hopefully, this one will work out better. Now, back to viewing these videos. Okay. So, do I want to start with tails first or Kiva? I think I want to start with, well, I'm going to do it the same way I did it before. I'm going to start with Kiva. Let me skip this ad, turn the sound on, and then mute myself.
What's up, y'all? I see new members. Thank you guys for joining. So we've all been seeing the same thing. I've got my phone up so I can kind of look at the comments down here. Hold on. Somebody, I gotta let the clowns come through. Okay. We've seen the receipts come through. However, I wanted to provide some context to the receipts that we see, okay? So bear with me. When I say my internet disrespected the shit out of me, how are y'all doing? I hope everyone is doing well, okay? Now, thank you. The link in my description box to get money off, I think it's VoogMe. Please feel free to use that link. Yes, if you click the link, I do get like maybe $3 or $4. I'm not sure, but there's a link for that. But I wanted to get into the receipts that we see flying around just a little bit deeper. If someone else has done this video or talked about it a little bit deeper, then good. We're going to do it one more again. The reason why I'm bringing it back up, and I know it's like girl, don't talk about her. And this isn't to talk about. When I say this is literally to bring awareness and hopefully What you did was you threw up this thumbnail, and you did it to a video that I had to go back and actually watch. Okay, I had to go back and actually watch. Thank you for the Cash App. I see you. Thank you so much. You put this up, and we're like, oh my God, it's legit. Okay, still standing. Try harder, right? You want us to try harder. Well, apparently people did try harder. Apparently they said we got you, and they did. Now, in all fairness, let me share my screen really quickly before we get to the meat and the potatoes. Okay, so this is the video that you had, and let me, so I don't get struck, not strike, so I don't get a copyright claim. Let me put up these let me see. Hold on. Let's put up these let's do them closed captions real quick, okay? Y'all not gonna hear it, but I want y'all to read it a little bit. Let me see if can I make this bigger? No. YouTube, don't be a bitch. Let me make this bigger. Okay. So I want you guys to see. Can y'all see that? Y'all see that? Okay. So basically, she's telling you good morning and hope all is well. And you came out of my bushes. Thank you, Wealthy. I see you and appreciate you. Brown-eyed nurse. Hello. Hell no. Okay, hell no. I see you. Okay, Black Beauty, I'm hungry too. It is the meat and the potatoes. Happy birthday to... Hell no. Okay, hell no. I see you. Okay, baby, I'm hungry. Happy birthday. To Yaya. In the know of Glow. Okay, so here, this video is the video that screenshot was from. However, she removed it. Okay, when you go back and listen to this video, she brings up that she went to the police station because you're not going to take her for a joke. Just like she did to Toxic Diamond. Okay, she handled things. Okay, and this was in reference to YouTuber All About the Trees. Okay. So she filed a police report on All About the Trees, and that was the thumbnail to ensure that we knew she handled her business. The detective, you see what she says right there? Similar to Toxic Diamond, people thought I was playing. People thought I lied, okay, and said I was lying. So we're going to see, right? We moving forward, okay? La, 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 right? So right there, just Toxic Diamond. I know you're not in here, but should you see this video? You're safe. There's nothing on you. So you went and you got a police report that you screenshot off of the site of, well, let's play it. Let's play it. Let me share the screen and let y'all, we're gonna watch it together. And it's an interesting story. Okay. Make sure y'all can see that. Let me make it a little bigger. Hold on. Let me make it a little bigger. Okay. A little bigger. All right, y'all can see that. Let's hit play.
Sitting on the bench above a Clark County District Courtroom.
And I'm Todd Quinones. As 13 Chief Investigator Darcy Spears now shows us, it is the latest chapter in a sordid story involving allegations of threats, violence, and also abuse of power.
22134 shot. Sitting on the bench above a Clark County District Courtroom, a judge holds the position of power, commanding obedience from anyone and everyone in the courtroom. Judge Stephanie Miley holds such a position, but when she steps off the bench, some will tell you her conduct changes.
Intimidation, harassment.
That caused attorney Bruce Gale to take this unusual step.
I filed a police report, and then I filed the application for the protective order.
A protective order against a sitting judge.
I felt threatened.
Gale's Concerns began on time, the upscale fitness center on West Charleston. Gale had just joined the gym and was taking a tour with his account manager when he ran into Judge Stephanie Miley.
Froze, stopped dead in my tracks.
That's because there's some bad blood between the two. Attorney Gale helped Miley's ex-husband in the couple's contentious divorce when they saw one another at Lifetime on June 23rd.
And so then she said, Bruce, I want to introduce you to my boyfriend. Stephanie says to her boyfriend, Brett Marshall Parker, Bruce is the attorney who called the cops on me. She was because of my call.
According to the police report, Stephanie Miley got into an argument with her 18-year-old son, Jacob, after he ran a yellow light here near West Charleston and Canyon Point. The report says she reached over from the passenger seat and slapped him in the face as he was driving, causing him to get a busted lip. The report says she continued to hit him for approximately 2 minutes before she finally stopped. The officer observed the right side of Jacob's bottom lip was busted, along with dry blood and reddening on the left side of his head. All the while, Miley's 8-year-old son was in the back seat of the car.
Yeah, it's very troubling about the potential child endangerment issues. And it's really a travesty.
Court records include these text messages Jacob sent to his father, Edward Miley, asking for help. He wrote, "Mom punched me in the mouth and hit me in the head while I was driving. I'm bleeding and need you to pick me up." Edward called his attorney, Bruce Gale.
I felt that I had an ethical duty to report the matter to the police. So
Stephanie Miley was charged with battery domestic violence, but she was never prosecuted. The city attorney couldn't prove jurisdiction beyond a reasonable doubt.
they couldn't prove exactly where Stephanie Miley struck her son, Jacob, when they were driving.
The case was sent on to the district attorney, but they declined due to conflict of interest, as their lawyers have to try criminal cases in Miley's courtroom. Ultimately, the case was referred out to Nye County, where the DA said he reviewed it closely but felt the evidence was insufficient.
And then justice wasn't done ultimately any place, including Nye County.
What message do you believe that sends to the public?
Not good.
Now, Gale believes Judge Miley is holding a grudge. He told police she was trying to intimidate him at the gym when she introduced him to her boyfriend as
the attorney who called the cops on me.
According to this police report, Miley's boyfriend said this to the Lifetime account manager Gale was with.
You better get him out of here quick before I kick his.
Brett Marshall Parker is named in court records as the man who made that threat. Parker is pictured here on his LinkedIn profile. He removed it after 13 Investigates reached out to him and did not respond to multiple emails requesting comment. As for Miley, she did not comment either, but her attorney sent this statement saying the judge does not believe it's appropriate for her to comment on a pending case, and we will speak to the legal.
So the case that she has pulled up right here is actually the case that was attached to the thumbnail that Tales from the Clock had on one of her videos that she was addressing all about the trees about. I don't know why I said teas. All about the trees, because she was still mad and salty as fuck that woman contacted her family members.
Legal and factual issues in court. What does this raise? Not only for you as a member of the bar, but also for the public looking at someone we've entrusted on the bench to fairly, impartially, and professionally conduct themselves?
Well, I have my own opinions, but I'll let the public judge what they think of the city and district court judge behaving in this manner.
The hearing on the restraining order request is set for Wednesday morning in Las Vegas Justice Court. We will be there to let you know what happens. Darcy Spears, 13 Investigates.
I want to be your next district court judge in Department 15. I have over 29 years of experience as a law clerk and an attorney.
Now, I was muted, but that young lady is no longer judge. I do apologize. Thank you, guys. I was muted. I stay talking to myself, okay? I be trying to mute y'all, the echo. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying, okay? I'm sorry. So from the video that played where it gave you what happened, right? Okay. She is no longer judge. That was what the next slide showed. She's not a judge. This is the attorney who she got into it with because she was bitter. Okay, the ex-judge was bitter and upset that he was handling the case. I'm glad you understand, Sade, because baby, I will mute the shit out of y'all. Okay, I'm sorry. The judge was upset. The ex-judge was upset that he was helping her husband to put charges on her for the abuse of their son. Not his son, but her husband. And she didn't like that. She punched her son in the mouth, okay? So when her and her boyfriend was at the workout center and ran into him, they threw hands. Assault happened, and he pressed charges as he should. Now, with that being said, again, she's no longer a lawyer. She left in January. You come over here to, Great Value, who jumps up and says she made a police report. My thing is this, even though she wasn't saying this police report was for the domestic violence itself, it was for the harassment of, she was trying to imply it was for the harassment of Trees because she called her grandmother, but you posted it as if it was to your harassment. Okay, but that's not what the video was for. So we needed clarity. This was implied as her harassment police report, but this was to a video that was in response to her being upset and filing a police report on All About the Trees. So when you gather the lies, because see how that circled, someone, they went on and they figured that out and they searched that. When you are a liar, people do not take nothing you say to heart. Your story immediately fell apart. Okay? And the room is now spectacular. What's up? Thank you for being here. Danny, I see the Avengers is here. Okay. Big Daddy Conrad, Tracy with the T, Sweetie. Hello. Yeah, that's a big oop. That's a big oop. So when Charisma Tales decided to create her thumbnail, okay, she didn't think anyone would investigate that. She didn't think they would. She like, no, see that circled in red? That's there on the bottom. And you might not be able to see it, but the screenshot everywhere. Those exact numbers match up to that. So now you have a clown caught in her lies. And it was to the video that I played previously. Okay. What did that video say? It was this video. I played that video. Now, yes, I had it pulled up with the closed caption because I
don't get why she didn't think that people was going to look that thumbnail up anyway. She put the numbers up there. I don't know why she thought people wasn't going to look for that. You thought that you was just going to be able to put any random ass police report harassment case for your thumbnail and when nobody going to find out that it was not attached to you in no type of way. I really hope that's not what she is assuming what's going to happen.
because I don't have time for her to put a privacy anything on it. But that video is still on her channel, and it was about her allegedly filing a police report on Tails. So do you understand about the lies? Okay, you implied that was for the alleged assault that did not happen. Okay, but the video was about you putting a police report on trees. So not only did you, how do you lie about a free ass police report? Police reports are fucking free. It's not like it cost you money. It was, you lied on free shit. You lied on lies. Okay? You lied on lies. You lied on an ex-judge, because she was a judge at the time this police report was made. Okay? When you are not liked, you know, and they're using my name for clout. Ma'am, you're a content. You're a content. And I absolutely see, thank you guys. I got the cash apps. Thank you. I see the new channel members. If I didn't say thank you so much. I appreciate it. People take note and pay attention. And the screenshot of bad motherfucker. She put that video up and somebody said, click. And they took their time and did their investigation.
Thank you, Miss Ashley. I enjoy when you come through and you hold a conversation and things. Hi, Miss Deborah Smith.
And I said, oh my God.
What are you cooking, Ashley?
So again,
I want to know.
If there was domestic violence, right? No police report. Okay. I'm going to tell you what I think. I still stand by every video I made. I believe that she got into a car accident with her dude or ex-dude, her pimp. I don't know. I believe it was a pimp. It was a John deal gone wrong. Allegedly. Okay. All right. Allegedly, my assumption, my non-factual.
We're going to keep on saying allegedly. Okay, Miss Ashley K. I see you doing your good wifely duties. Now, back to this heifer. And her lashes will give her wings like a red bull can. Oh, look, child. She got too many inconsistencies in her story. Okay? You done put up that thumbnail. Then you took it down and claimed that they told you to take it down because the case was still being investigated. But then you post the video with you calling the police station and them saying the case is closed. But you skip over the part and you was more in tune to the part where they say the case was closed due to him either being arrested the day of or after. But you skipped over the part where they said or a citation can have the case closed also. So you can also receive a citation, which I think a citation is a ticket on the spot, or they sent a ticket to your home, or they sent a notice to your home that you need to appear. I'm going to have to Google more what a citation is, because I didn't receive a citation when I filed my domestic violence police report on him. The cop took the report. Then he left my home. He gave me a number to call to get an update on the report that I filed that day. And you follow up that way. Then you have to go up there in person to go over the report that you filed. And then it goes further. So it's a lot of steps to reporting domestic violence. You got to follow up. You got to do a lot of things that she ain't even addressed doing. And then the paper that she showed in the video, it said, it said report information. So it was really the information that they give you after, I think, filing a report. But if you notice, her report said battery. Now, the one she posted as her thumbnail said harassment and domestic violence. And that was from the white man case who Kiva showed in her video. So, let's watch some more of this video. We just gonna watch some more of Kiva's video. Then we gonna switch over to Tail's video.
Okay. My non-facts. Okay. Is she was doing some John work. Okay. He didn't pay her properly. And all she was requiring was gas money. This is alleged. Okay, this is alleged. This is not factual. This is my alleged. Okay. Come on, fair use. This is my alleged. My videos, I said of them. You got one of them removed. You got it removed based off my factual opinion. My non-facts. I am tickled. Me and the Great Value wig had to come through. Okay? You are a disgrace. Utter trash. That you sat up and plotted on a money grab for sympathy in the month of domestic violence. You were an unsatisfied customer, perhaps allegedly, non-factually, my opinion, okay? Your pimp got you someone that wasn't to your pleasing. And you like, you know what, I'm going to just chill. Just give me the gas money, okay? And he like, nah, you going to take me home because your pimp car was down. Allegedly, non-factually, okay? And he wanted you to drive him back to his car. But, either way, people that support you with all that, Chris, because I'm still healing, I'm doing fine, okay? People that are subscribed to your memberships, that pay for your Patreon, I think they just have pity on you. I wouldn't pity shit on you, okay? But I think they have pity, and they like, you know what, I'll subscribe. Let me comment so it ain't nobody in her chat. Let me put a membership on so it's somebody with a membership. Caught gang. Caught gang, if you in the chat, hey, I just want to know, what do you think about her making up a lie, period, across the board? What do you think, Caught gang? What do you think, Caught gang? What do you think? What do you think, Caught gang?
Kiva, I don't think they think much, ma'am.
Okay.
Because the Caught gang kind of acts the same as the mermaids. Like they're a little slow at grasping when they're being scammed by their leaders. They're a little slow at grasping that point. Or maybe they just, like you said, pity her so much that they willing to ride for her. They're going to stick around. I ain't sticking around for nobody who can't goddamn keep their story straight. Which is why I said at first, she did kind of have me convinced that she could have been in a domestic violence situation. But by her second video, I was completely over that. And no longer believed that the story was what she was trying to portray it as. But now I'm about to pull up her video, which I'm going to have to rewind because it's still at the last part from when I first tried to do the first live and all those technical difficulties kept on occurring. But now I'm about to share this video. Let me share my screen. First, let me refresh the video. Also, because anybody who has been coming and sticking around for my lives know sometimes AT&T do me real dirty when I want to do a live video. I don't get how they still consider themselves as being the #1 internet service or anywhere near that. They be motherfucking false advertising. And I mean false advertising, because it shouldn't take this long for this video to load or play.
You hit that like button, and we're going to get right
Okay, here
into
we go.
this. Thank you so much for waiting. I appreciate y'all patience. We're going to get right into this, like I said. Thank you, Butterflies Don. Absolutely. Be respectful, or you definitely will be blocked. Be respectful, or you definitely will be blocked, okay? What I'm going to do today is prove to you what clout chasing is. That's what I'm going to do today. Because you know what? I'm sick and I'm tired of the lies. I'm sick and tired of people lying on my name and using my story for clicks, views, to manipulate their audience, lie, slander, defamation of character, trying to tear me down because of jealousy. Let's be clear. This is jealousy. Okay? Let me kind of paint the picture for you. The person who I'm addressing right now is a 47-year-old lactation specialist from Detroit, Michigan. You're 20 times my age. Okay? 20 times my age. You have 20 years on me in this life, and you want to project your integrity, your lack of integrity on me. You want to try to get some clicks and views because I'm paying for your kids' Christmas gifts. You want to say I talk about kids, but you're using my name to pay for your kids' Christmas gifts. So we're going to go ahead and address the lies, and I'm going to shut all this lying ass DV shit down today. How about that? We're going to shut it all down today. I got the police report, and I have a recorded phone call giving y'all an update on why.
I'm trying to figure out how you paying her kids Christmas gift bill. Like, how are you getting her kids Christmas gifts? First of all, I don't even think she has young Christmas gift kids. I think she has teenagers. And again, some adult children. So how are you getting any of her children Christmas gifts when you could barely get yourself rent money, honey? Ooh, that rhymed, and I wasn't even trying. But okay.
Why these mother stalkers couldn't find the report on me. First and foremost, shout out to Code Gang. Welcome. I bet y'all have seen videos going around. They will stop at nothing to try to bring me down. They'll stop at nothing. That jealousy is a disease. Jealousy is a sickness. And that's facts. So we're going to get right into it. Block any troll that comes in here disrespected, any troll that comes in here bringing negativity, any troll that comes in here bringing hate. Block they ass. I'm shutting all this shit down today. Now let's get into it. This is my police report. I don't know how clear y'all can see that. There's the number. There's the number right there. There's the number right there. You see it? You see it? There's your number. There's your number. There's your number. There's your number. Let's clear this up.
Okay, so you see right there above where up under Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, it says Victim Information Guide. Okay, this is what they give you to pretty much let you know the next steps and whatever, how you can follow up, whatever, your victim rights, yada, yada. That's pretty much what this is. Now, what she needs to show us is where at on this paperwork does it say domestic violence. You know, in the same way that the thumbnail did on your video, it had domestic violence up there across from harassment. So, what we need to do is for you to clearly show where it says domestic violence at on there, not just battery, because battery can be all types of situations, including domestic violence. But battery can also be a mutual combat situation. But I digress.
Off right now. Let's clear this right now. Let's stop the lies. Let's stop the clout chasing. Let's stop the clicks and the views. Let's stop the false narratives. Let's stop that right now. There's the police report and there's the number. Now look up the real report. Don't put your lack of integrity on me, because one thing about me is I would never lie about something so devastating, traumatizing, and serious as DV. So again, here's the police report. There's your number. Let me make sure y'all can see this. Let me make sure you can see the number.
Let me point this out too right quick. I think you get the same guy too if you were the person who was hit in a car accident, because you was the victim in that car accident. The other person hit you, smashed into you. So I think they give a victim's report for those two, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look that up. But I think they give those for those types of situations as well.
Let me make sure you can see that clearly. Now look up the real report and stop lying to your audience. Look up the real report number and stop lying to your audience. How about that? I'm sick and tired of the lies. So, I'm dropping my goddamn phone. Let me get my phone. So, this blogger, another troll, come and get this commentary. She published a video, created this entire narrative, this entire false story. I mean, you should get into acting. It was good, girl. You should get into acting. She found a random guy's police report. Not only that, she took a screenshot of my video that had nothing to do with my DV police report, but it had everything to do with my harassment police report.
Wait a minute, pause. Wait, I gotta
pause. The reason I removed
that from wait. All she did was looked up the number that you had on your thumbnail. You took a random guy's police report and used it as a thumbnail. All she did was looked up what was on your thumbnail and screenshotted your thumbnail. Okay? So again, you are the one who took a random man's domestic violence case and used it as a thumbnail. All they did was looked it up, honey. It's a difference.
From being as a thumbnail because that blogger is under investigation. I was told to remove that. So before you go out here making narratives, copy and pasting, lying on my name, trying to project your lack of integrity on me, make sure you got your facts straight. Police report, number, and what's that charge? Battery. Thank you. Now, not only that, I'm telling you, I'm killing this shit today. Okay? Because what they love to do is call me a liar, but I'm bringing out big receipts now. Second receipt.
But yes. Okay. How can I help you, Jan? Yeah, I just need
needed to know an update on what's going on. I've never, been through anything like this before. When it happened, the police officer just gave me the victim information guide with the event number, and I guess I have to rewrite the event number. But I haven't been able to get any update or any information. I just don't know. Can y'all hear this? Let me know if you can hear this. Well, let me know if you can hear this. Period. Let me know if you could hear this. I don't care what y'all say. You will make up any type of narrative. Goodbye. You'll make up any narrative. These are receipts right here. Police report number, look it up. I'm tired of talking. Okay. Give me a second. I want to make sure you can hear this. Okay?
But yes. Okay. How can I help you, Tina?
Yeah, I just needed to know an update on what's going on. I've never, been through anything like this before. When it happened, the police officer just gave me the victim information guide with the event number, and I guess I have to rewrite the event number. But I haven't been able to get any update or any information. I just don't know, where, who to talk to, or I just found this number on the actual report.
Okay. So it looks like the case itself is closed because it ended in the citation that was given based off of battery. And usually when, an incident like this ends in an arrest or a citation, the case itself is closed because, the opposing party was cited.
Right. Okay. And so.
Okay, and so we just heard the dispatcher say it was for a battery and that the case was closed, right? The case was closed because either someone was arrested or they received a citation. But the woman said it was closed because of the person receiving the citation. Now, I don't think a citation is an arrest. So if it was the situation that you say it was, if it was as dramatic as you described it, somebody would have took their ass to jail that same day. Not only that, you would have had to make an appearance on the Las Vegas news, honey, because they would not have missed a story about something so dramatic as you described it happening in front of a well-known casino. They wouldn't have missed that story, I don't think. I don't see them missing that. Not to mention, the amount of time you described for the police to get there isn't accurate either because, honey, the popular casinos, the main casinos are on the strip. The strip is crowded. Okay? The strip is very much so populated. It's never empty. And you were in the middle of traffic. You trying to tell me it took the police that long to get there to where you had to pull off and the person chased you? They had time to call a whole nother person up there before the police arrived on a popular busy street where you are saying this is taking place at. See how your story, it just don't add up, honey. But now we're going to go to Kiva's next video. So wait, let me unshare this one because we are at the point of the receipts, the so-called receipts in this video. So we done with this video. Now let's move on to the most recent video Kiva did earlier today, readdressing this situation. Okay, so where are we? Here we go. She did this video 4 hours ago. Bear with me. Give me a little time to let it upload. Now that was the thumbnail. Let me rewind it back a little bit. If my day, all right. Okay. Okay, it better play. Okay, you see this thumbnail? This is the thumbnail from the video that Kiva was referring to, that Tails got all upset about, claiming it was wrong. But why would you use this as your thumbnail if this don't have nothing to do with you? You did it to mislead people. That's why you did it. And then you got mad because people called you out on it.
What's up, y'all? How are you? I can't do all my intros, and y'all know I be loving to make sure I acknowledge everyone, right? Y'all know I like to make sure that but I don't. I gotta address some things, okay? And I want to address it in a proper manner, okay? So the one thing that tickles me is when you want to be, first of all, hello to everybody, okay? If you guys, like I said, I can't go individually, but I want to get to it. And I'll be back live because we still got to talk about daddy's girls and a couple other things. So if it's the one thing you have to try to always have is a little dignity in class. When you can't handle someone presenting facts to you, you stoop low. Okay. Yes. Thank you. If you hit the like button, I appreciate it. Those of you that subscribe, thank you too. Some of y'all also, let me acknowledge, some of you guys sent me cash apps before I even jumped on. I see you and thank you. You have to learn how to accept when you are caught in a lie. Okay. When I did my video yesterday, okay, I clearly stated in my video that thumbnail, because that's not a fabricated thumbnail. Everyone saw that thumbnail. Okay. That thumbnail was too toxic, that was supposed to infer that you were putting in a report on trees. Okay. If you saw the video, say yes. Okay. That is exactly what I said. Okay. And in case we need a little clarification, because I don't want anyone to be like, no, Because in her video, she stated she put up a thumbnail that was for another YouTuber, and they told me to take thumbnail down, right? Okay, just want to make sure we seeing the same thing and we on the same page, okay? All right, just so we can be clear. All right, that was the video, right? Okay, okay. Y'all see that? Okay. So basically, she's telling you good morning and hope all is well. And you came out of my bushes. Thank you, Wealthy. I see you and appreciate you. Brown-eyed nurse. Hello. Hey, there's nothing on you. Here, this video is the video that screenshot was from. However, she removed it, okay? When you go back and listen to this video, she brings up that she went to the police station because you're not going to take her for a joke. Just like she did to Toxic Diamond. So right there, I made it clear that I knew exactly what that video was supposed to be about, right? The video was all about the trees. She said she made a police report, right? Okay. However, when we go to her thumbnail that she removed, okay, that she claimed they told her to remove, they told you to remove it. When we go to her thumbnail, okay, let's just see if I still have that thumbnail. What does that say? Domestic violence. Let me double check it. Okay, so that thumbnail says domestic violence. So you put up a thumbnail that says domestic violence. However, from your mouth, you said that the video was for the report on the other content creator, but yet you chose to put up a thumbnail that said domestic violence, and you made sure we could see that to infer and imply that that was for the domestic violence assault. Okay, I said that in my video because we all saw the same thumbnail. That's your thumbnail. Matter of fact, you said your word said I had to take it down.
Found a random guy's police report. Not only that, she took a screenshot of my video that had nothing to do with my DV police report, but it had everything to do with my harassment police report on another blogger. And the reason I removed that from being as a thumbnail is because that blogger is under investigation. I was told to remove that.
You was told to remove a thumbnail about harassment, but the thumbnail was about
I'm mad she want us to believe that the police told her to remove the damn thumbnail as if they watch her YouTube page or something. Like, that's why I can't take this girl serious.
domestic violence harassment. Clearly it says domestic violence. Okay? You are I'm gonna pray on it. Okay? So the thumbnail that you put up was not to the video. It was to infer domestic violence. Now, even still with the thumbnail, okay, because you want to make sure she put up the thumbnail that was for the violence. The thumbnail is for good old Bruce from 2019, who had a female white judge attack him with her boyfriend, who attacked him because he did his job because she was abusing their son while he was driving. Okay, he did the right thing. He really legitimately made a police report. He really would made one. He really would have made one, ma'am. And then you took his thumbnail, put it on your video, and you're deflecting against the facts. You can't defect from the flat. Let me drink my tea. You can't deflect from the facts. Sean Daly, he went and pulled up incidents or what have you that happened on the day that you got assaulted. He found no reports. A lot of people have been looking. Okay? You deflected on the facts. People are asking, who is Bruce? Because the report is from 2019. Now, you've, produced said report number, which I'm sure someone will pull up, okay, at some point. What does that have to do with you lying and putting up somebody else's report, though? Like, literally, what does one have to do with the other? Number two, what does my pulling up my background that I already told y'all about have to do with this? I told y'all, matter of fact, you can't spill my own tea. Let's do this really quickly. Let's go here. Let's share this screen. Since you've already done it, okay? Let's share this screen and let's get right to it. Okay. So this is me. Okay. Look at that. That's me. Okay. Y'all see me? So I pulled up my own report. Oops. I put up my own report. I said, if you're going to pull me up, okay? If you're going to pull me.
Okay, so this is the part where she shares her own background with everyone. So I'm going to stop her video right there, and I'm going to switch back over to Tales from the Dusty. Because she did a follow-up video to that video just 2 hours ago. So let's watch a little bit of this mess. A hot mess. That's all this shit is. Damn mess. You that upset that you gotta dox people for not believing what you said.
If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Queen Karizma, and I expose people on Tales from the Cult. All right, and today I'm going to go ahead and continue my conversation.
Oh, let me mute my mic.
That I had earlier. Let me mute my thing here. But welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, definitely miss you guys too. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a subscriber. All right. So it's something about when you expose people that make them desperate. All right. So if you haven't seen my last video, I went ahead and showed the receipts, which was my police report for the battery charge, which is a part of domestic violence. So I just want to go ahead and clarify a few more things and expose a few more things regarding this. Hey, Ziana.
Which is a part of several different situations, not just domestic violence. Okay.
Saying
if your case was really battery of domestic violence, it would have said that on that little funky ass piece of paper that was a follow-up form to let you know what to do and what your victim's rights are. It did not confirm that you was in no domestic violence situation.
Something matter of fact, let me go ahead and read it here. This is the weirdest thing. See, People are just ignorant. People are ignorant, but I definitely had to expose their lies. They came together on this. Section 8 Sean, they come and get this cheeseburger. They came together on this conspiracy theory. They tried to put a false report on me. Nah, I'm not letting that slide ever. So you said you still lied. Battery doesn't mean assault. Is this an ignorant fool or what? Do he not know the definition of battery? Do he not know anything? Does he not know what domestic violence is? I don't think he does. But like I said, they will try to create other false narratives because they have been exposed. First, let's go ahead and go back to what they first said. First, when I first came out and told my story, everybody said, oh, well, all the haters said, oh, she lied, she lied, she lied. Where's the police report? Where's the police report? She lied, she lied, she lied. First, they said I lied. They said it never happened. Then when I showed the police report, they make up something about that. Clearly on the police report, it says battery. I can't write my own report. Sorry. I can't write my own reports. Police officers don't just accept any type of story. They need evidence. They need proof of this. You can't just go around saying this happened. You have to actually show proof, which I did. But since they twisted my story so much out of what it originally was, since they tainted my story, the intention behind it, everything like that from their hatred and slander, I had to definitely come out and bring up my report. So go ahead and check out that other video if you missed it, okay? So now they're making up additional lies because they have been caught. Last night, Come and Get This Cheeseburger had uploaded a video and published a complete stranger's report, allegedly. Now, I don't care where they got this information from. The information wasn't legit. The information was not truthful. She did not have proof of anything. She took screenshots, like I said, of a previous video I did about somebody else, and it had nothing to do with anything regarding the incident. This had to do with the person and what they did. I'm not going to get into that. Go look at that video if you want to know more about that. But this is how disgusting these people are. This is how low down and dirty these people are. They will continue making up lies. They don't take responsibility for their actions. They don't take up responsibilities for what they do, what they say, and the false information they put out there. So I definitely have to come out and make my videos to show y'all the truth and to expose these hoes. Period. All right. So the police, I can't make up a false police report. Sorry. The police number is there. The battery charge is there. It says misdemeanor. I don't know if you slow, simple or the R word, but if you actually listen to the previous video, the case is closed with the police department because it has moved on to the court. So now I'll have to allegedly maybe go to court, more than likely go to court. So I'll have to wait for something in the mail. I don't think you guys listened completely. So just stop with the lies, make up your own content, be original.
I don't think she listened completely to what she let come out her mouth. Because what do you mean? You might have to go to court, you might not. When filing charges on someone, when you press them, yes, you have to appear in court. It's a court case now. If they get arrested or citations, they have to show up to court. You have to show up to court to prove your side of why that person received an arrest or a citation. You have to go to court to plead your case, honey. You have to go to court to show all them documents of how you were so hurt that you had to go to the ER several different times and receive over-the-counter Tylenols that you got upset about. Yes, you have to go to court to show all of that when dealing with domestic violence. Now, don't take your ass to court and watch some charges get dropped on his ass. Wasn't no domestic violence.
Fix your debt, fix your reputation in real life, and don't worry about me. Fix your credit and stop worrying about me. Okay, stop twisting and making up lies, because it's disgusting what y'all did. It's disgusting what y'all said about a DV survivor, whether you like me or not. Nobody got a lie, but y'all did. So my receipt is in the video. That shut down, period. I don't care how many people bring up more lies. I don't give a damn how many people encourage you to keep on going. Ho is shut down. Facts. So do your research, do a little more research, know what actual domestic violence is, know what battery is, know what assault is. I know you haven't been a victim of that, so you shouldn't even be speaking on it. But yeah, battery is a part of domestic violence. Do your research, read more, listen more, close that big mouth more. So, well, why do you spend your time watching Black content creators allegedly bash people? That's the real question. Don't watch. Okay, but I'm definitely going to defend myself regardless, especially when it's something serious like this. That girl got so much shit on her background report. She shouldn't say nothing about anybody. And that's big facts. I want to show y'all something too, because she tried to shame me for loving myself, loving my body, loving being in shape. You know, I work hard for my body. Maybe you should try doing the same. But instead, these type of women are insecure. So they judge you. Got them expunged. They would have been expunged.
Okay, so
maybe it's all them judgments.
I don't want this video to go on for too long. So I'm going to end it here. We've got enough to come to a sturdy conclusion that the Kool-Aid still ain't mixed together all that well. It's still too tangy, not enough sugar. But I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you for sticking around and watching. And everybody have a good night. Ashley, enjoy your husband if you're still in here. Enjoy your night with your hubby. You doing wifely duties. Deborah, if you still here, good night. Yes, Vegas is a zero tolerance. And you talking about this shit happened on a always populated strip. Okay? A strip full of people. Police be on guard. They be ready on the strip for anything to jump off. So how does she want us to believe this? Like, I don't get it. But okay. Good night, you guys, again, everybody. And I'll see you in the next video.